Yeah, what's good, man? It's your boy Eric Bellinger.
Tiana Taylor.
It's your boy Nick Lavelle.
And you're tuned into
MusicXclusives.
MusicXclusives TV. If you're not over there getting your exclusive music, I don't know what you doing. Period.
This is Kiara Lanier, and you are tuned in to MusicXclusives.
But won't follow through. When it falls to style, I only wanna holla, holla. I ain't mad at you. Can't be patient, steady, tired of waiting. This is what you do. Cute face, but can't keep a conversation. Teach them all the rules. Tell them welcome to the FriendZone.
Hey y'all, it's Alexus here with MusicXclusives TV, and I am here with Kiara Lanier. How are you doing today?
I'm fantastic, thank you.
You're welcome. So thank you again for coming out and letting us interview you. So my first question is FriendZone. I checked out the video. What was the inspiration behind it? I love the Miss Shy stash, and also your hairstyle was really beautiful. So what was the inspiration behind it?
So I actually had the concept for the music video before I even finished writing the song. I had this idea of a kind of Soho house full of women from African nations, sovereign nations, and I saw parallels between nations from Africa that have been taken advantage of or colonized, and also women around me, friends, family members, who also have in some ways been manipulated or taken advantage by unworthy dudes, you know. And so I thought it was time for me, and also I'd been through a situation myself, so I thought it was fun to have a very light statement saying, you know, like, all right, you're now in this place, you know, of the friend zone that is untouchable and out of reach, you know, for me, like for unworthy people. And like I said, I saw parallels between unworthy suitors and also manipulative, like, countries. And so in the video, I was celebrating both black women and African nations that were never able to be colonized, which were Ethiopia and Liberia, and also celebrating the strength of our women who choose to not settle for less.
Love it. And your EP that you released last September, which is Tongues and Teaspoons, how did the name come about?
So Tongues and Teaspoons I got from two proverbs from my grandfather. My grandfather is my mentor, my Abba, my guru. He's a Black Panther, Hebrew Israelite, and yogi, and I spent a lot of time just sitting under him and recording him and listening to him. And he had these two proverbs that really stood out to me. One of them being, the only purpose of the tongue is to teach and heal. And I really live by that. I got it tattooed on my heel.
Love that.
Thank you. And he said something else that said his knowledge can maybe only fill a teaspoon that keeps him thirsty, and he says thirsty for scriptures. So I brought those two together, and it kind of symbolized my journey in self-healing after a long relationship, and my celebrating and championing myself for taking a leap into my next steps of my dreams.
I love that. And FriendZone was the first video that was released from the EP. Do you have any more releasing soon?
I have some more videos that I'm working on. I'm really excited, and some new music also coming out very soon.
Awesome. Do you have another EP releasing soon?
I got a new album.
Oh, album. Yes. I love it. Can we get a name, or are you still in the works?
I'm still in the works for the album name, but I will be dropping some singles in the next month.
Okay.
And it'll be a full album out in a couple of months after that.
I love it. And so I read in an interview you did with Rolling On Magazine that you consider yourself a soul experiment artist. Can you give me a little more in depth about that and what that means?
Absolutely. So soul experimental artist, to me, that highlights the people who are both unapologetically spiritually connected and also who are unapologetically experimental, who are left field. So people like that who I champion as heroes are people like Sun Ra, Phil Koran, Alex Coltrane, Meredith Monk, where they bring in their practice of their spirituality, their meditation into their musical works, and also bring that into their community, you know, as well. So yeah, so that's kind of where I've brought those together.
I love that name, Soul Experiment Artist.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And let's talk about The Shy. So how did your role in that come about? And you also have 2 singles on the album for the show. So how did that come about? I read that you auditioned for the role.
Yes, so The Shy I'm really excited about and really proud of. I auditioned as an actor in Chicago, and We shot it last summer.
Okay.
And it was a huge and beautiful experience. I got to build with a lot of fantastic actors in the cast who I'm still really good friends with, and it's really been beautiful ever since. Like since it debuted, once I made my transition here to LA, and I'm really proud of the show. The writing is really good. It's a cool representation of Chicago from a younger Black perspective, and I'm excited that it's getting picked up for a second season. And yes, my first solo EP, I'm really proud that I had 2 songs from my 5-track EP that got licensed on the show. You know, that's not common, and you know, for people's first projects to, you know, be licensed, and that they chose me directly. So I will, you know, hopefully have more music on the next show. Thank you again. Shout outs to Young Barrington who plugged me and who selected my songs. And yeah, I'm really excited about just all of what's coming out from Black music from Chicago and Black artists from Chicago.
Love it. And your hair inspiration with the braids or the faux locks with the big balls at the end, what was the inspiration behind that? Because I love the hairstyle, and I was really trying to figure out, what was it, faux locks, braids? What was the inspiration behind it?
Thank you. So this look is called the Aura Orbs.
Ooh, I like that.
The orbs.
I like that. I like that.
So I developed this style by putting these 2 African hairstyles together. The top part is an Ethiopian braided style that has like the band going across. I'm really in love with Ethiopian culture. I love Ethiopian culture. And then the orbs are from the women in Madagascar. They have that's a part of their traditional hairstyle. So I'll put those 2 together. I originally put the look together with Shani Crow, who's an incredible stylist, artist, creative, and Black, just go-getter from Chicago. Love it. And so I've done it for the last 2 years. People are really loving it. I mean, it was picked up on a few different TV shows.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, The Shy, and Empire. I had the style, a few magazines like Mary Claire's September issue. But I'm really excited that just people are, when I have it, the look in, people are seeing, I think, a part of themselves in it. And they're like, oh, I like that. You know, it's bold, but it's accessible to me. Like, you know, and so I'm happy that it's inspiring people to kind of take their own new approach to what is, you know, I believe the next new Pan-African movement that we're in and we're moving into right now. So just reclaiming of that and recontextualizing that for yourself.
I love it. So what is your message that you are hoping to send to all your fans with your music?
For me, my main message for my life and also my music is to really come into the real understanding that we are made of and are an extension of the Most High God. And with that, we are also completely limited. When we operate and move and create from that level of knowing, we're divinely powerful, you know, and you're able to be infectious with that type of love, with that type of honesty, with that type of grace. And so all of my music has a goal of self-empowerment, of self-love, and healing.
Love it. And do you ever do any live shows or anything?
Yes, I do.
Are you going to be doing one anytime soon?
Yes, I have a couple of festivals I'm doing in Europe.
Okay.
I'm going to Hanover in Switzerland in June. I'm excited about that. I got some things with Afro Punk Festival that are coming up.
Fun.
And I have these really cool shows called the Kiki that I curate. I've been doing them for the last 2 years, but the goal is to introduce the public to holistic health and healing. So I curate and hand blend these herbal medicinal teas while they enjoy a concert from myself and other artists. And I do these in contemporary art galleries, high-end hotels, and I do them in non-traditional spaces like deserts and laundromats. And so I'll be taking them across LA, across the US, and to Europe.
Love it. When is the next one, or do you have one in the works soon?
I can let you know on, well, actually, you can stay tuned at my website, kiaralanier.com, KIARALANIER.com.
And what is your last message you have to your fans?
Message to my fans, my people, I really, really appreciate you. Every time that you've looked at my video, anytime you've retweeted or posted any of my songs on Instagram. Anybody who hit me up and was screaming at the top of your lungs like, oh, I saw you and I was excited about the TV show. I really, really appreciate it. I love you. I appreciate you. I have more and more and more to give you. And yeah, just keep with me and I appreciate you.
All right, well, thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
All right, and this is Alexus with MusicXclusives.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.